he's not playing. But hopefully they will clear him tomorrow, that he's recovered enough, and we're able to put him back in the lineup.
One of the areas maybe of confusion with him isn't just the fact that he kind of made it sound like he was ready, but it's that he was practicing and in a regular sweater, not the non-contact. Are you able to expand on kind of
No, well, the guys know that he's dealing with something. So even though, we were hopeful that he would be able to play, and that's why he was able to practice with those guys, with his teammates, well aware of the issue he's dealing with. So I think there was respect there to stay away from them, make sure you don't bump into him. Now, Cole's in a red, but he's not even close to being ready to play. So I think that's more of an indication of that. But we were hoping that Eels would come around, and he just hasn't.
What's the last hurdle? Like just that medical clearance? Is that the last hurdle for him?
Yeah. Our doctors and Mullet have to clear him.
Just a quick one. Obviously, we know what you saw during the game. Anything stand out from watching the video after that maybe wasn't as prevalent in real time?
We lost body position too much on our forecheck. We were on the wrong side, and which allowed them to play a lot faster than we did the game before. Puck battles behind nets that we lost, that we didn't lose. So those are the things, and we didn't drive the net like we did in the first game. There was times we did. There was too many times that we could have and we didn't. So those three areas have to be improved.
Do you feel like their defense was maybe a little bit more involved too? I mean,
their defense?
Was their defensive like?
Yeah, but again, that goes back to we were getting caught on the wrong side, and there was a couple of rushes they had. We had two forwards in behind their net, so it's easy for their defense to get involved when we're not above them. And, you end up chasing the puck, you end up chasing the game. The opposition, with the experience that they have over there, they'll take advantage of it, and they did.
Obviously, the third period would leave a bit of a sour taste, but is it easier to wash that away knowing you got a game, in this case, really quick because it's an afternoon game and it's on home ice and you're going to have a sold-out building and a whiteout and you're tied?
Yeah, we're looking forward to going home to our crowd. That rink last night was very loud. Our rink in Winnipeg can be very loud. So it'll be fun to go home and play with the whiteout and play before our fans again, and get the emotional level back up where it needs to be when you're competing at this time of the year.
We see Connor Hellebuck do a lot of things. It obviously didn't end up playing a factor in the game, but that save he made in the first, is that about as good as you've seen?
Yeah, that was outstanding. But I go back to game one, 3 minutes into it, he made a great A. We turned the puck over behind our net, and he made a huge save, and then we went down and almost scored. So, but that save on a one-timer, on a seam pass on a power play, for a goalie to be able to get over there and find that puck, that was pretty amazing save.
You talked about the complementary scoring. I mean, you talked about your stars needing to be a little bit better. What do you need to see specifically, maybe from some of those guys in Game 3?
Our second unit got the power play goal, and our fourth line scored a goal. So, their top end. Stone scored last night. Every team relies on their top end players. It's just not our team. Every team, you get in the playoffs, and your better players are the difference makers. And listen, they had a great game coming into the playoffs. They had a great game one, and those top end guys will get going again.
Kyle too. I mean, 8 shots on goal
Yeah.
30 minutes. I mean, that sort of seemed like he was around the net.
He was around the net all night and had some fantastic looks. Their goalie made some big saves on him, but he plays like that. I like our chances of him scoring a goal. Good. Thanks.
Thanks. Enjoy the